tortured a small boy who was working for him as a domestic help. The man was arrested but then immediately released on bail. His wife, seen on camera kicking the child, cannot be traced yet.
Ishwar Chandra Gupta's wife beat this 8-year-old boy brutally every day. He had been left by his family who was simply too poor to look after him, hoping that he'll get a better life. Instead, he was hit by the Guptas, who very often let their dog loose on him. The young boy was rescued by an NGO when a neighbor who heard him constantly crying filmed these horrific scenes and filed a complaint. Yesterday, the complaint was filed and the footage became public. The police finally filed an FIR against Gupta, a garment trader. And this morning, Gupta is out on bail and his wife, here seen hitting the child, has gone missing. NDTV Bureau Report.
We're now being joined by Ravi Kant, President of Shakti, Vahini, the NGO. You actually, Ravi, are the person who intervened in this case.
Yes, our organization people were intervened.
Can you just tell us what you've been able to figure out? And this child has been with this family for 2.5 years?
Yes. The child was working there and he used to be treated very badly. The people used to kick him and used to beat him up. And the shocking apathy was that how they used to treat the child. And a lot of infections on the body, and the child is sick and has presently been sent to the hospital today. And this happened only after the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights visited today in Gurgaon. Earlier, the child was produced before the Child Welfare Committee, a defunct Child Welfare Committee, but they didn't take any actions.
So for 2.5 years that his child has been ill-treated, beaten, tortured,
yes.
The dog was set on him. The parents never intervened because the parents didn't live too far away, his mother.
Yes, mother used to come sometime, but again they were in need of money and poverty was the reason for the child working there.
And the mother presumably knew that...
Yes, mother might be under certain pressures. She could not intervene.
Okay. What exactly happened in the court today, and what are the police telling you? That the lady who we can see in these pictures, absolutely shocking pictures, kicking the child in a brutal fashion, she is missing right now.
Yes, the police has not been able to trace her, and they are searching her, but still they have not named her in the FIR.
Why? What's the reason for that? In her case, as I said, photographic evidence.
Yes, they have said that they will do it. But today in the case, because they had leveled only 23 and 26 of the Juvenile Justice Act and 374 compulsory labor. So these are offences where people can get bail easily. And that is the shocking apathy, because our criminal justice system treats crime against children and crime against adults in the same way. In fact, the crime against children should be treated much more seriously.
So the man who was arrested was also let out on bail in just a couple of hours.
Yes.
You're saying that's because of the charges that were filed?
Yes.
Is there nothing else that he can be charged with right now?
Yes, because he has been hurt, so grievous hurt could have been put in, and also Bonded Labour Act should have been put in because the child was in a bonded condition, was not getting any payments and nothing, no emoluments he was getting. Might be some little bit of money which the mother was getting. So some sections of Bonded Labour Act could have, stopped the bail.
And are the police telling you that they are now going to take more action in this?
Yes, the police has told us. In fact, the police swung into action only when the NCPCR team went in. So you can see that the apathy of the administration. There is no Child Welfare Committee in Gurgaon. The Child Welfare Committee in Gurgaon is under the old rules of the Juvenile Justice Act. The new Juvenile Justice Act mandate proper CWCs to be present, who have to take care of the rehabilitation, repatriation, everything of the child. So that is not there in Gurgaon and even in whole of Haryana. And that is the problem why we get a lot of problems.
So let's hope that action is taken in this case and it becomes a test case to make sure that...
Yes, certainly, yes.
Ravi, thank you so much for your own intervention in the matter.
Thank you.
And let's hope that these people can be brought to book. Thanks for being with us. Right.